your thoughts on today's performance?
Wonderful, absolute wonderful. 6 18-year-olds, 5 22-year-olds out there. I can't ask any more from them. And unfortunately, that 6 18-year-olds and 5 22-year-olds have probably cost us the game, because I've just said in there, they haven't got the nous or the experience to be able to manage a game after we've just scored a goal to go 2-1 up. And that's what's cost us. Because we go 2-1 up, and we should then be saying to ourselves, right, let's get a group of players together and make it even harder for Chesterfield. And they scored from the kick-off. And, you know, yeah, Alexis has held his hands up. He's gone in the near post. He's got to save that. He knows that. The lads shouldn't get in, because we should have been nice and narrow, bodies behind the ball, and made it difficult. But that comes from experience, and we didn't have that today.
Didn't have, well, I suppose it came too soon. Did you think that the goal straight away afterwards?
Yeah, it shouldn't happen though. When you're 2-1 up, and like I say, if you've got experienced players in the team, if you've got players that know the game, then that goal don't happen, the second goal for them. Simple as that. But I'm not going to criticise my players. I'd love to see the stats again today in terms of work ethic. Was wonderful. You know, there's some really good performances, and you know, young Luke Baptiste, George Wilkinson, they're getting better every time I see them, and they're 18 years old. So unfortunately for us, they're having to learn the hard way. But again, like I say, it comes down to experience at the end of the day.
That said about your goalkeeper, fantastic performance today as well. Did some really, really good saves.
Yeah, you know, but he'll be disappointed. He's just apologised for their second goal. But like I say, it shouldn't even got to that, because we should have nullified it. We should have organised each other off the. Once we had scored, we were still celebrating our goal, for me. And that comes down with experienced players. Players that have know the level. And our boys don't know the level. We've got 2 or 3, but we can't rely on these young lads to do that. And like I say, it's a bitter pill, because they were sweating. We had them. You know, Cookie's a friend of mine, Paul Cook, great lad. I love him to pieces. You know, we're winning 2-1, and they're moaning, having a go at Paul Cook. Within a few minutes, they're singing Paul Cook's Blue and White, Blue Army, you know. So that just shows you how fickle fans can be. But you know, yeah, we're gutted, but we've made them go all the way again, like we did Wrexham, like we did Stockport. And credit to the players and credit to the fans that turned up.
I know it seems a bit weird, but does this sort of please you in the sense that you're giving the right good go to some of these sides? I know it's coming with a defeat, but you know, that's the harsh reality at times.
I think the National League are very pleased, because we could have thrown the towel in a long time ago, and these players won't throw the towel in, and that epitomises them. And you know, us as a club, we keep fighting. We fight for a club, because that's why we've got a club next year. You know, we would have been in trouble. We wouldn't have had a club if the chairman hadn't done what he had done. We got a club next year. We've got some wonderful younger players coming through, and it's exciting times. It might not seem it at this present time, but it is exciting. And you know, we respect this league to the end of the season. We've got 5 more games, and we'll keep doing that.
Yeah, excited for next season, of course, with this group of players. It looks good going forward.
Yes, you know, if we can keep, we've obviously got to sit down, and you know, we've got to win some fans back as well. We've got to get them back. We've got to start winning games. You know, I know it's a league below, but you know, it's a league that we'll be out competing week in, week out. This league's getting harder and harder. Talking to Cookie before the game, he'll tell you that. You know, he's been away and managing the championship, and for Ipswich and that, he's come back, and they've got a great manager here. And he's saying to me, it's like he's never known anything like it. This level, this is like probably bigger than the League Two now. What wages and budgets that are flying around, it's crazy. So good luck to them teams for next season. We'll see out the season, you know, the best way we can. We've got another game against a team that's pushing for promotion on Tuesday, and let's hope we can put another performance on.
Yeah, that's it. You've still got questions to ask of these player potential sides, haven't you? You know, you've got to fulfil your fixtures and take it to these sides. You've still got Notts County twice.
Yeah. You know, we won't treat them lightly at all. Obviously, they're a good side, and you know, the golf in the 2 clubs is a joke in terms of that. But we'll certainly respect them, and we'll have a go on Tuesday night. It won't be easy, you know that. But we think we've got to put performance in like we've been getting today, and hopefully we'll learn from the second goal today. After us scoring to go 2-1 up, we'll learn from that as a group, and you know, to the end of the season, hopefully it won't happen again.
Any injury concerns from today?
No, it doesn't look like it. We'll find out when we train. train Monday night. We haven't got Kobe Arthur at the moment because he's picked up an injury last week at Bournemouth on the Friday. Nice to see Ryan Hansen back on the pitch. He'll only benefit from that. But yeah, it doesn't look like it. Looks like we're okay.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks for your time.
Cheers. Thank you.